Alright then, everyone. Hello. It's me, Soulsuper17 here. And let me get here so huge right now. Pictures is not paid video. Alright, okay, so. I know I've been gone for like 2 days and not making any videos. And I promised I was gonna make a video last night of this. But, I just felt really tired. So, I'm making this one's like 2:41 in the morning. And I'm not gonna make it very long. I did promise I was gonna make a video alone for this, but it's gonna be the next part. Maybe? I don't know. But anyways, just wanna let you guys know all new what ifs are coming out this week. Besides Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday maybe night, depends on what time I get home. Cause I'm gonna be at my sister's, spend the night for 2 days, so that's can't be a reason, you know. So I'm gonna try to get videos out like not rapidly, more like I'm gonna try to get them out tomorrow. 2 videos and maybe 3 if you count during the night. If not, then it's like 2 videos, then the video at the night Wednesday, a video, then yeah. Actually, no, wait, it's already Tuesday, so videos and then afternoon, then morning, afternoon. Yeah, alright. But I am gonna have to make one old one, the Fire Dragon Slayer one, and then a new one, then the Ghost Rider one, the Deku one, and then probably the Naruto one along with the Samurai. Also, my Deku Got Cremation What If series. That's still going on, so I'm gonna have to make another video of that, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. Figure it out, everything. Anyways, also, I was kind of trying to figure out where I should go with this part. I need to try to figure out some things, because I feel like I was missing something, and I did, the sports festival, but I am making Naruto get something. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into this. This is what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Madara, Indira, Ashura, and was in high school DXD. Part 3. Alright, so after the whole entire event, wait, I made Naruto a half angel, a fallen angel, half fallen angel and half devil. So how does Azazel leave? Oh god, I need to remember, hold on. Okay, now I remember. Naruto beat up 2 guys, they got expelled, and yeah. Okay, that's good. Not you, I meant Naruto. Oh yeah. I almost forgot to tell you guys something. I figured out some things I can do with a couple of Issei video. I'm making a couple, like 2 more Issei what ifs. Then, like, that's gonna be coming out. Just want to let you guys know that. You'll see. But anyways, oh, actually no, it's gonna be like one of them's gonna be what if Issei had Spider-Man abilities. But I'm making a combination. Just that's a real heads up. Alright. Anyways, yeah, back to us. So yeah. So after the whole entire, like, everyone leaves, Naruto did go get, everyone leaves, Naruto got stuff for Azia. Everyone goes to bed. But Azia did ask Naruto, well, she woke up in the middle of the night. She asked Naruto if she could just, well, sleep in the same bed because she's, well, afraid. And Naruto just was like really tired, doesn't really care. He just says, sure. So yeah, that's what happens. But she has her clothing on. Just want to point that out because this is not Issei. She's not in love with Naruto. Their brother-sister relationship. And, well, Naruto does wake up in the middle of the night again. And he basically goes to get a drink of water. He goes back in his room. He sees Azia just sleeping on his bed, so he just like sleeps on back on the floor. So yeah. So after waking up, Naruto basically like remember what happened. Like Azia was just scared because of what the guys did, so he was like, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense." And it's school today. He just stretches and goes. Goes to basically get dressed. He gets dressed like real quick. um, let's do this like. Yeah, okay. So as like Naruto's going to his like into the living room to see what's on TV real quick for like the news. Um, Madara tells him, says, "Hey kid, do you remember my fan?" And he goes like, "Yeah." What about it? He was like, "What if it's still here? You know, around and well, what it was like Konoha. You know, the Valley of the End should be nearby. Maybe it's here." And he goes like, "So wait, you're telling me your fan, the fan that you used to basically take down armies, an army with, and major jutsus that you also used it with, could be somewhere around here?" He goes, "Yes." Uh, Maybe the Nine-Tailed Fox would know. And then, Chroma just says, "Yeah, I know where it is. But we had to go on a certain day." He was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah. He got like some test coming up or something, I think." And I goes like, "Oh, yeah, true. Freak. I hate tests." So, Azia did wake up. She, like, as soon as Naruto turns on the TV, she's there. She says, "Where was he?" He says, "Oh, I slept on the floor." She goes like, "Oh, sorry about that. She goes, "It's no problem, sis. It's just weird. You know." Hold on. Sorry. She goes, yeah, it is. It won't happen again." He goes like, uh, yeah. I mean, I don't mind sharing the room, but, bed, I'm just gonna sleep on the floor if you don't mind. She goes, I kind of do, but at the same time, I understand. So, yeah. Kushina asks why was he on the floor when she heard that. He was like, and then she heard, like, Azia asked, and she does kind of understand, even though they're not really by blood. Yeah, treat like we're sisters already, and it's just, yeah, it'll be used to it if they was like, they were younger and like kids, but all of a sudden teenagers, you don't know until you just met. They come into your house and ask that after spending like a couple of days or weeks, and yeah, it's a little weird. So because she understood. If you don't notice, I'm tired. Yeah, hold on. Anyways, I'm back. So yeah, so everyone goes to school, such, and well, nothing really happens. So I mean, nothing to make me want to say anything like you get it, but yeah. So nothing really happens. Besides the occult club Azia goes to, Naruto just waits, or he just studies extra hours while he waits. Any job she goes on, Naruto accompanies her, which Rias doesn't understand why. He just says, "Because I can." She argues with him a little bit here and there, and then Naruto just literally just glares at her, just go like, Rias Gremory, do you want to get in a fight with me? Do you? I'll win, no matter what. You can pull out every trick in the book that you have, and I'll still beat you. It's not because you're weak. It's just because I'm better than you." And then she's getting like all mad. Oh yeah, and Kaguya's been out of school for at least 2 days. She got sick. Just want to put that in there. So yeah, so this is like one of those times. Yeah. So because Naruto accompanied Azia, recently found out she basically called him up and just started yelling at him, and he just ignored her for the whole time yelling. And then she says, "No, did you understand me?" And he was like, "What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You're nagging way too much." She was, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, look, here's the thing. I do what I want, you do what you want, and that's it. Bye." He just hangs up on her. Azia just like, "You really don't like her." He was like, I kind of like her, and then I kind of don't. If she really just acted normal around me, maybe I could. But she has to like, she's all high and mighty. I mean, basically, I'm stronger than her, so she can't really do nothing to me, you know? Azia, agrees, so yeah, they're like, that's when they're walking back home. But anyways, a couple weeks passed, Naruto took his test, he passed, Kaguya even asked for his help, so they kind of had like and Azia and Kaguya were there, I meant to say, not Azia alone. Kaguya was sick, so she missed the lessons for a couple of days. So she asked Naruto for a study session along with Azia. They studied, and Kaguya and Naruto got a little bit closer. So here's the day of the sports festival, with that festival that they had. Naruto basically, 2 days before, him and Kurama were talking. So Naruto just asked him, "So, where's Madara's fan? If you know, because you were in the first Hokage's wife, sealed away." He just says, "Alright, I'll tell you, kid. Go to the map." And Naruto goes and basically go to a shelf with a book with the world map, all Japan map, and then he basically says latitude, longitude. I'm not gonna make a area. But it's the same. It's basically like in my Naruto high school DXD. What if where the mountains are like the Hokage's mountain? So yeah. But anyways, it's pointed to there. As Naruto goes like, "Wait, what? Why there?" He was like, "Oh, because because of Madara's old friend." Uh, Jeez, how can I not remember his name now? I had it in my head. Hashirama Senju. There it is. Wanted to have a memory of his friend when he died. So he kept the fan as safekeeping. As Naruto, grins and a little tear goes down his face, he goes like, "You idiot, Hashirama. You're always just a sentimental type." Ugh. Karma asks, "Are you alright?" Goes, "Yeah, just old memories coming back." So, so he told Kushina, Minato, and Azia that he's gonna be gone for 2 days. Because he's gonna be. Because it's basically like a big giant labyrinth where the tomb is. So he's gonna be gone for 2 days. So they understand, but they do ask why. As Naruto explains, the fan that Madara has, that it increases his fire style jutsus a lot. Also, it's a great defense weapon. And Kushina doesn't understand why. So he basically asks for paper and pencil, and he just draws it. And they see. I'm not gonna, show a picture of the fan, but I think it's called a Ganju. Yeah, I just call it Big Fan. The fan. Actually, no. This fan's name is Goomba. So basically, the Goomba. And, after that, Kushina goes like, "Alright, just be safe." And he said he will, so he'll, put on his, equipment. And he gets everything ready. He's getting everything ready, during the night a little bit before he goes to bed and such. Then go to school. Then everything goes similar, but a little bit few incidents with Sakura just trying to make Naruto feel like he's weak, which he basically just flicked Sakura on the head, which she basically passed out, and he just goes, still weak as ever. Which everyone didn't really laugh on the outside. They kind of laughed on the inside. And yeah, so after that, Naruto, the day goes normal, and Azia didn't have to go to a cold club, so they went home. He basically gets in his room right away, and just starts repairing. So after like an hour or two of it, he comes out. He asks Azia what she wants for dinner and such. She says she doesn't care. I mean, she doesn't care what it is. She doesn't mind. He was like, alright, no problem. So that's what happens. Yeah, he makes just a small meal. And, then the day of the festival happens. Which, that's for like a festival, whatever festival, like they have like career, like sport day or something, like the sports day happen. Naruto doesn't go to school. He basically just goes up to the mountains. After a few minutes, not an hour drive, and then a 45-minute walk, he gets up to the tomb. People at school though, it's like asking where's Naruto. He just, Asuka just said he's gonna be sick for 2 days or 3. We don't really know when. Everyone's like going like, all right, But while that's happening, Naruto's exploring the tomb. He's basically finding that there's still some traps still activated, or some that are broken, and it's dangerous. Like he's thinking, he's basically able to do everything because they had like some genjutsus there, and hold on. Oh, back to what I was saying. They had like some genjutsus, some paper bombs. Most of them weren't working. Some kunais, shurikens being launched at him. He's able to use the Susanoo grip cage to block everything, so he's good. And there were even some pitfall traps and such. He was able to dodge everything pretty easily. And it only took about an hour to get those done. Then he's getting near the tomb. It's getting a little bit more complicated then. The pathways are starting to change multiple ways. Such, it's hard to keep track where he's going. He's finding out as Naruto basically thinks, maybe if I could use the shadow clones. Alright. As he, says, multi shadow clone jutsu, about 20 of them appear as he just gives them orders on, where to go and such. As they say, alright. So they all go in different paths. As Naruto, basically, because the way he was, it was in an area where there's usually a circle of multiple paths. So yeah, that's what happens. And such. After about 20 minutes of waiting, he finds where it is. As one of the Shadow Clones probes the flying Raijin kunai into the ground, Naruto appears, and he looks at the grave. It says Hashirama Senju. So he basically says, alright, where's the fat? And then he sees it. It's on the wall. And then he just says to himself, that's convenient. I thought it was gonna be in the tomb. Sorry, old friend. We're gonna need it back. So, Naruto does walk over and grabs it. As he sends most of his chakra, not most, a little bit of his chakra basically being sucked away. I'm sorry, but, he goes, whoa. I didn't know this thing can steal some of my chakra. As, Madara says that this fan does it because that it needs its chakra to sustain its durability and its ability to basically make big gusts of wind, as Naruto understands. So he goes back the way he came, and sorry, so and then he goes home. He basically put the fan in a seal. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my fan. No, the gamba, gan, yeah. He put the fan away, and into a seal and such, and just walking home. Everything goes similar to canon after that. Just like they have a little bit of a celebration for him. To get a new weapon, a part of his arsenal, increasing it. That's all. And everything goes similar to canon for the next couple of days. Now then, here comes the, razor part. As, well, we're gonna go to the end of the school day in this part. As Naruto noticed, Azia talking to Akano, and he did come over and ask Akano what's wrong, and she said Regis needs everyone at the cult club, and Naruto just says I'll be joining, as Akano says you don't have to, it's only for members only. He goes, let me guess, you mean somebody on the higher rank of devils? And she goes, no, we're Regis is me and her betrothed. As Naruto and Akano and Azia just look at her like, wait, what? And this was like quiet air, like not quiet air, just as like area where no one could hear them. As Naruto says, okay, I'm definitely going. Why? I'm definitely going. He was the one. He was like, let's just say I vowed to protect Azia no matter what. So yeah, no one's gonna stop me. You going to? Try me. Basically, he says, just try me. She looks like a little bit, a little bit scared. She goes, no, thank you. He's like, all right, come on. So yeah, so they all go to a cold club. Issei basically is literally there. He goes, Naruto, why are you here? He was like, because I want to. Is that a problem? He goes, no, not a problem at all. He goes, good. This is gonna be fun. So, Razor arrives with his, some of his chess pieces, and everything goes similar. Yeah, everything goes a little bit similar to canon. Razor still acts the way he does. And Naruto just, as soon as, he talks crap about Issei, Naruto just starts laughing. He goes, big talk for chicken. He goes, what? Who are you calling a chicken? I'm Razor, the Phoenix. And he's like, oh, a chicken that's on fire and then can come back to life multiple times. Doesn't matter to me. You're just a freaking idiot. Along with being someone else that I won't mention. But I bet some of your girls in your chess pieces are kind of sick of you on that. Razor just gets up and demands to know his name. As Naruto just looks and was like, so you're demanding me. I'm just a human that's basically here as a protector to a friend of mine. And yet you're demanding me like I'm a part of her, what was it again? As Ria says, Parage. He was like, Parage. Thank you. And he goes, so? He was like, also, you're basically a freaking oversized, bird perv. Like, you're a bird. That's a perv. Like, I'm not gonna take you seriously. Like, he literally, like, stopped being cold and just said it like that. And he was like, William, he was like, dude, you literally have how many women as your chess pieces? And you're the only dude. You're the only guy in it. So, you're trying to make your own harem, or you're just a basic perv. It's one or the other. As Razor's just being pissed. And so, like, when Razor tries to hit Naruto with his bare fist, Naruto just sidesteps him and trips him, which some members in his perv laughed along with. No, a lot of people laughed along with Rias and Issei. As Razor sees it, it's like, stop laughing at me. It was like, aw, the chicken's afraid. After all that boasting about, like, you're so strong, you're so wealthy, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if you're wealthy, your family could not do anything to me. So, anyways. Is there anything I need to be here for? Because if not, then I'm just gonna leave, he says. Then, basically, frick my brain. Azia just says, I think it's enough, Naruto. As he goes, yeah, sorry. And they do leave. So after that, those people learn their lesson. Yeah, hold on. Oh, brain not working right. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, now I remember. So yes, just like those people, he wants to beat them. He wants to beat him. Beat him up. As basically he declares the same fight he did last time, but the only difference is it's gonna be with Naruto and Rias' group. Basically. And that's all. So, like, Rias accepts it, and they have to go train. So what Naruto does, he works on his fire style jutsu along with the Gunda. And, well, William, yeah, let's just say there was a butler named William there. William at the training camp. Yeah. He basically, went up to Naruto and asked him what was that, because he was just like taking a stroll. He saw Naruto doing some hand signs, and he was like, oh, a jutsu. He's in chakra. He was like, what? He's like, okay, pretend it's like a magical ability, but it's life energy, and I can use it to make elements. So, yeah. He's like, oh, alright. So, after that, Naruto basically has learned how to use some of the Sharingan. Well, he already knew how to use more of the Sharingan abilities, but he learned how to use it most effectively. Along with he's trying to get the Renegon. The Sharingan. It's basically the Renegon with the just Tomoes. So yeah. So let's just say he has at least one Tomoe in both eyes. And he's pretty impressed by that. Oh, sorry. But everyone does help. I mean, Naruto does help out everyone with their training and such. And William, is very thanks him for his help and service. Well, thanks him for the help with everyone else. He was like, it's no problem. I was glad to do it. Which everyone can tell that's basically true. What else? Oh yeah, so basically, what's going on? Well, after the whole entire training, I forgot to mention they had to get to training right away. So basically, they had to get permission. So Naruto and Kushina were okay with. Everyone else was okay with going, And yeah. Oh, oof. Oh yeah, and Issei has learned some new moves. It's well, he basically, I think he already would have gotten Dragon Shot by now, but he did like learn volcanic eruption. It's basically he basically makes a Dragon Shot, but then shoots into the ground, and yeah. So like after though that training happens, they all go home, they all rest, and then like it's like the fight's gonna happen with Razor, and um yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do the fight scene, so this is gonna be just put out right now. Alright guys, I am very sorry for my not making videos in the morning or afternoon and such when I'm fully awake. It's just I'm trying to catch up on playing video games too, and I just want to have like enjoy my time. I'm still working too, so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna be making at least another video of the Fire Dragon Slayer, Asta video, and then I'm making a new video, and then maybe the Ghost Rider Deku. Alright, everyone? I hope you understand this, and I do apologize for the short video, but bye, everyone.